Hey, this is Brian Jones from Valhalla Academy in Frankfort, Kentucky, and this is Defensive Tactics Talk. Today we're going to talk about something that gets overlooked a little bit, and that's the role of role-playing in defensive tactics training. Now this is important in jiu-jitsu as well too, because you're limited to the amount of training partners you have, so sometimes you have to play bottom game or top game or something out of your element. We're talking about something a little different. We're talking about putting somebody into a headspace where they're kind of afraid for a second maybe. It takes them off guard. We're basically building up what we call stress inoculation. So getting them used to getting yelled at prior to an attack. Because attacks don't occur in very calm, collected situations. Attackers are not very, unless they're just predatory attackers and you don't see the attack coming, it's blindsided. Usually it's preceded by a lot of yelling and finger pointing and shoving and potential stuff going on, and you can disengage at that point or you may get attacked. You don't know, but you have to keep your cool. And the only way you can do that is to kind of train it. So, Robert and I are going to demonstrate a basic technique. He's going to basically put his hands up in a defensive posture, okay? And I'm the aggressor in this case, and I'm going to throw a punch, and he's going to block it and clinch on me. This is a standard self-defense technique from jiu-jitsu, and so we're going to rep this out a couple of times like you might do if you were just starting out. Okay, excellent. Now, we could move around a little bit and do that, and it would make it a little harder. That was a little bit scripted, which is how it has to be when you first start out. And then if we started to move around, it would get a little harder because you wouldn't know exactly when the person was punching. The element that most people don't do is this stress inoculation. So I'm going to do the same drill, and we're going to do a little bit of repetitions, and I'm going to play the part of a bad guy, okay? And he's going to play the part of somebody who's trying to de-escalate the situation. He has his hands up. He just wants to leave without any problems, and I'm being the asshole. Motherfucker.
Calm down. Nothing's going on.
I am calm, motherfucker.
Calm down. Chill out. No
I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up, motherfucker. A little bit different, okay? A little bit more intense. So the key thing here is you have to create a situation in which there's a little bit of stress. Again, you're all friends. You have to establish that when you start out, because if you do this right away, people may think you're serious. Your training partners, your friends, okay? You're going to play the role, and then they're going to play the role. People aren't comfortable with this at first a lot of times, and they get used to it. They get used to both roles. They get used to the de-escalation role of staying calm. They also get used to being able to conjure up some rage and aggression, which actually may diffuse the situation, because if a very calm, sir, please stay back, doesn't work, get the fuck back! Okay, sometimes that's all they understand. That may calm everybody down, okay? That may make him leave, because he understands you mean business. This is Brian Jones from Valhalla Academy in Frankfort, Kentucky. Train hard, train smart, and train often. Thanks.